We're next to a noisy road at Fort Necessity National Battlefield, Bet's Boys Adventures, on Sunday, December 10th.
Bye!
Hi, we're gonna show you what the video is, guys. Talk to you soon. Good morning, everybody. Where are we, boys?
I forgot. Brookfield?
Fort Necessity
Battlefield.
National Battlefield in Ligonier, Pennsylvania. We're visiting family in Pittsburgh, and while family's at church today doing their activities, we decided to come by and check this out. It's about 50 miles south of Pittsburgh. Famous battle with George Washington involved from the French and Indian War that started the war. So we're gonna check it out. It's raining, but it's about 50 degrees, which for December is not bad. Adrian, what sweatshirt you wearing there, buddy? Bet's Boys Adventure. Hey guys, can we give a shout out to some certain people that watch our videos?
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell button, and give a shout out to Brookie and Autumn because they watch our videos.
There you go. Hi, Brookie and Autumn. Now we're gonna go into the visitor center first.
Huge favor for Brookie and Autumn. Thank you a lot.
Oh, that's my boy. There it is.
I
Fort
mean,
Necessity.
so much to us.
You hear that? What's that, Alex?
I mean, so much
I know,
to us.
it's so cool. Brookie's mom. Hi, guys. Fort Necessity National Battlefield. Adrian, get down, please. All right. Alex is going to explain what he has there in a minute. Oh, Adrian's getting his picture taken. You guys get the door? Oh, it's a, no, these are big doors, buddy. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah.
How are you today, sir?
Doing well, how are you?
Doing well, sir. Thank you very much.
So, I'm guessing you've not been here before.
I've been many years ago, but this is boys' first trip.
Just so you taking a picture outside of the...
Yeah, we collect those for our...
Alright.
Do you mind if I'm filming?
We just asked no flash photography.
Okay, no problem.
But yeah, so otherwise, yeah.
Hey, you
pictures are
can't
fine.
take pictures in here with this, okay?
Yeah, otherwise, yeah, just outside anything goes. I mean, you can use flash just in here because some of our artifacts. But yeah, if you have a little smartphone or something, or whatever, do that. We do have a film in our theater we can
Awesome.
start you out with if you're interested.
You guys want to watch the film?
20 minutes long. Okay, you don't want to watch the film?
You don't want to? Okay.
Maybe if you change your mind, we'll start again at 10 o'clock.
Thank you.
So this is our museum. You see where the banner hangs in the ceiling. Follow the green arrow. Then you see that paved trail, so you just follow the trail to the fort.
Oh, awesome.
3 football fields long.
Football field?
Yes, you know how many yards a football field is?
100.
So 300 yards.
So, yeah,
300 yards?
Yep.
Holy crap.
that's not that
We
far.
also have our restroom, and then we have our store, which the only thing we charge for are the items in the store.
Awesome. All right, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hey, boys,
Alex, this is all the items.
don't touch.
Dad, look at that.
That's
These
what the
are
fort
Red
was.
Army. These are the Indians.
The French and the Indians. Hey.
This is the Indians.
Okay.
Those are not Indians. That Indians, not Indians.
It's the French and the Indians.
Definitely, and not these the people Indians. Will definitely win.
You know who commanded the troops here? George Washington. Come over here.
They will definitely win.
Look, I'll show you something.
What is he holding?
Wampum. Look, that's George Washington.
Can I press this?
This was one of his first battles he ever
Can I
fought.
press this now?
Yeah. You press the book. This is a piece of the actual fort, guys. Hey, if you guys are gonna press those buttons, we have to stay and listen, okay?
I pressed one.
Okay, well don't press anymore. All right, guys, over here. We'll go right now.
You guys like trains?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You reach over and push this top button. Go a little,
Might be too far.
too far. Yep.
No, that's not. Oh,
Alright, so
Scary.
we
Well, I heard of that train hanging on
are we off the track somehow?
Well, I heard of the train hanging on again.
There it goes.
Huh. Must be off rails somewhere.
Look at that. A battle. A battle.
There we
There it goes. There it goes.
Go with that little.
Oh, your hand is there. Your hand.
You just have to be careful though,
Lean back out.
because this track is a little temperamental and sometimes it comes apart and derails the train. It's thinking about. Oh.
Almost, guys.
So you see what the crate says on the engine?
You know what that word is, Alex?
Alaska, right?
Very good,
What
bud.
is there a lot of in Alaska, do you know?
Animals.
A lot of animals. What else?
A bunch of people.
And actually not very many people.
Oh.
So lots of animals, not many people. And why? Do you know why there might not be so many people? No, not so many houses. So it's very far north. And so if you're far north, what do you get a lot of?
No.
There you go, snow. So do you notice something about the frame? You didn't see what's on the front? See what that is?
Snow pusher.
Yeah, snow. Wow, yeah, snow pusher.
Good job, Alex.
Snow on the way.
You say thank you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're watching that.
All right, the fort is this way. All right, you guys ready to go walk 3 football fields in the rain?
It's not free.
We're gonna go now. We're not gonna be climbing on that, buddy. It's super wet. When we come back in, we'll check it out. Let's go. Go ahead. If you guys want to check it out, go ahead. No puddles though, okay? You gotta let your feet wet. This is like the inside of the fort here, but it's no slides or anything, guys. It's super wet. Go ahead. Are you gonna run? Are you gonna run the horses? There's a fort over here, guys. A corral. Little play area. Oh, a slide. Let's go to the fort and see if there's any pictures you want to take there first. We will. We'll come. We're coming right. We have. We're gonna come right past here, guys. Sure. All right, we'll be right back. We're gonna do this. Just real quick, we were talking about it a little before. Alex's sister, Amber, got the boys a little Fuji Instamatic camera.
Can you get ready?
So he's been taking pictures. I'm gonna be.
I'm in this one.
Watch the puddle, buddy. There's 5 miles of trails here to walk. Obviously, we're not gonna be doing that today. Little pavilion. And of course, we'll hit the gift shop before we leave. Can't stay here long because we have to go meet Grandma and Aunt Joey.
Let's go under here real quick.
I'm gonna keep walking. You guys can catch up with me.
Let's go under there.
I just want to get this. Staying there isn't gonna get us any drier.
Real quick, Dad.
We will when we come back. Nice paved trail, handicap accessible.
Oh, I feel like I've been here before.
You know what? I thought I had been here before, but I have never been back to the fort before. Adrian, is someone coming, buddy?
You usually stay, you usually go to once and you never come back. Yeah, Dad.
Yeah. Well, when I was younger, I wasn't into exploring like we are now. It wasn't the same thing. Morning, sir. You guys have seen more stuff now than I did before I was 30, probably.
30?
Well, we go to see a lot of stuff, buddy.
Diesel. first battleship?
We've only seen one, the Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I've seen the New Jersey when I was younger.
No, Dad, how old were we?
You were a baby when you were on there.
Oh.
We had a membership for the Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah, remember we went trick-or-treating on there?
We did. We'll have to do
It's not trick-or-treating, it's not trunk-or-treating. It's ship-treating.
ship-or-treating. Good one.
Ship-or-treating.
That's the fort, buddy. Let's see what the sign here says.
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry, buddy.
He has a horse.
Building Fort Necessity. It's called Fort Necessity because George Washington had a scouting party out this way. He ran into a force of French and Indians, and they built a fort here out of necessity to protect themselves. Basically just a basic fort, just wood in a circle, and eventually they surrendered. And once again, totally failing on any background. I think he's like 21 or 22 years old. And General Braddocks' grave is around here. I'm not sure exactly where. We might go see it. Okay. Guys, you see this? See these little mounds? Guys, see these mounds? These are called earthworks. They piled up dirt here to hide behind so they won't get shot, and they hid in the ditches.
Dad, it is stop. Smile.
This is it. Alex is taking our picture.
What? It's not working.
Maybe it's wet. Try it again.
There.
Okay. Oh.
Let me go into you.
All right, let's not walk. Watch the puddle, Adrian. Don't walk in the puddle.
We have to go.
So this is really small, guys. And look, I'm not going to go in there because, well, we can go in real quick. Step over the puddle. Over the puddle. There you go. So this is all it was, guys.
I'm gonna put in the picture, Dad. Okay?
Yep. See, the woods weren't, the walls, you can kind of get through them and stuff, but basically it was just put together
What?
kind of in a hurry for minimal protection.
No, it doesn't.
Barrels.
No
Shot.
more picture, okay?
Adrian's allowed to take the next picture.
And I want to do it
Which one? Okay, he's giving you the camera right now.
Can I have that picture you have?
Oh, absolutely, buddy. Here you go.
No, no.
I'm getting the picture. I'm sorry. I was just giving you that. There you go. Oh, that's a bad piece.
Go outside the store. Don't tell me you lost it. I'm going to the flag to take a picture.
Okay. All those signs out there, the white sign in the distance, they're all showing you where the tree line was. So this fort basically built right in the middle of a field surrounded by enemies that they couldn't see. Right from the beginning, they didn't have much chance here. I'm over here, boys. You guys ready? You want me to put your thing in my pocket so it doesn't get wet, honey?
This?
All right, you got it. All right. It's over there, Agent. Hurry up. You gotta watch it. You want me to hold it?
See, it's gonna fall.
Huh? That's okay. It's okay.
Where is it?
It's probably at the hotel still. All right, let's walk back to the VC. We'll check out the gift shop, get our stamps.
Oh, Dad, look at that long worm.
That is a long worm.
Do you see it move? Dad, look at it again.
Yeah, they're all over. We gotta watch where we're stepping. Adrian's having fun just running off some energy today. So after we leave here, we have about 45-minute drive. I know. Well, his feet are gonna be wet all day. We didn't bring any backup shoes because we're on vacation. So we'll talk to you back at the VC. Coming back to the visitor center from the fort, and Adrian is having a good old run up there. So there's an old tavern that way. It's closed seasonally.
Where's Adrian?
That's part of this.
Yeah, where's Adrian?
He's right there. I can see him. He's fine, honey. And there's also Braddocks grave, which once again we'll ask about inside and see if we're going to stop there on the way. We do have to meet everybody at Sir Pizza, which is my favorite pizza place in Pittsburgh, for lunch around 11:30, which if we leave here on time we should make. If we're a little late, they'll wait for us. They love us. How can't they? We're cool. Let's see if we can find Adrian Betts. There's the stable. There's the fort. There's Adrian Betts. All right, let's head inside, guys, and check out the museum real quick. Nice little picnic tables here, plus that pavilion out there, so you can come here and chill out. No running inside, guys, please. Let's behave.
No gun, no axe.
Pull. Yep, no weapons.
Why do they have weapons
All
here?
right, wipe your feet, please.
Why do they have weapons here?
All right, let's check over here.
Why do they have weapons here?
Well, they're making. You're not allowed to bring. It's federal property. This is. Look at this guy. He's a soldier. This is the museum area. This is neat. A bunch of interactive. That is an American Indian. If you want to hear what he has to say, you press the button and listen.
The French forced their way onto our land, bullying us to trade with them and forming alliances with our enemies. This made war inevitable. I warned them that I would strike back, and I am true to my word. Colonel Washington was just a tool for us to drive
Yeah,
off the French.
they're telling you what he said. He's an Iroquois viceroy, half king. He's the French.
Bien sûr, nous étions en mission. Of course we were on a diplomatic mission. Our job was to warn the British to leave, and we were carrying the papers to prove it. We camped in a ravine because it was raining hard the night before. The British attack was unprovoked. My 12 comrades were murdered, and the death of my commander was nothing short of assassination.
They were killed.
They would have tried to ambush us. It was clear that they were on the offensive. Spies had floated into the air,
Killed.
driving up their Indian allies, marching here fully armed, harassing the British traders. Our Indian allies discovered them hiding in a ravine, far from the pass.
There's a wampum.
Let's go over there.
You can go look, yeah. I love the rifles, guys. Adrian, you see the rifles? How big they were. Crazy, right? Yeah. American Indians wore that. That's what the British had, the pistol,
These
a compass.
What are these?
No, English.
What happened to them?
Press the button, I'll tell you.
On the night of July 3rd, 1754, 22-year-old George Washington marched his troops out of their camps to wait for advancing French and Indians. He led 400 fighting men, a combination of regular British soldiers from South Carolina and another group from Virginia. He did not have a single Indian inside that camp. The British naively expected the French and Indians to fight in the open field. Anticipating that the French would come to avenge Jumonville's death, Washington had prepared their defenses as best he could, but suffered from limited time and experience. Fort Necessity's biggest flaw was that it stood 60 yards from the forest, where their enemy could easily find cover. When the French and Indians attacked from the woods, the
George Washington, super famous.
He's our first president.
Has $1 bills.
Because that's the one most people see. There's more $1 bills in circulation, maybe. It's a good question, though, Alex. Good question. All right, we're leaving. One more glance at the visitor center. It really is a nice visitor center. The arrangers were helpful. Cool museum. We did not watch the movie because of our time constraints. We might stop by Braddocks grave when we leave here. Alex got a pen with George Washington on it. Adrian got a little puzzle of the national parks. And we also got our 5 postcards to mail out. We got 2 tokens for our books. And we got our stamps.
It's not the national park. It's about the world.
Oh, it's about the world.
Dad, you mean?
So,
Can I take a picture of the thing?
whatever you want. We're at the Best Boys Adventure Mobile. Alex, what was your rating on the Fort Necessity National Battlefield?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Adrian, what was your rating? Getting all shy with your ratings, huh? What'd you get? Talk to me. 15?
I think it.
All right.
I got my answer.
What is it?
9 out of 10.
Good choice. All right. If you're ever in the area, it's worth a shot. I'm sure it's more fun in the summer when it's not raining and 40 degrees out, but we did have a good time today. So, Fort Necessity National Battlefield. Adventures are at Braddocks Grave, about a mile down the street from Fort Necessity. On a totally different engagement, Braddock led a force out this way to capture Fort Pittsburgh, which was Fort Duquesne, and they were annihilated in the woods. He lost 1,000 men out of, I think, 1,700 involved. 2,400 men. He was leading 1,400 of them on a 12-foot wide road, and he lost 1,000 men. The Indians and the French fought from cover, and the English weren't prepared for that. They're used to the European wars of straight lines and what they believe was honor, but this is hi buddy. Let's go check out this little site here. It's right next to a barbecue restaurant, which we're not going to stop at because we're going to meet family for pizza, but the Rangers did say the barbecue restaurant has very good food. So once again, if you're out this way, and there's also a tavern that's part of the complex here. You can walk to it from the visitor center. It's seasonal. It's open from, I think, March to October. So
Dad, what's that rock?
we're gonna read it. There's a big plaque on the rock on the other side of it, buddy. This is the Braddock Road Trace.
I see 1931.
1931. The old Braddock Road. Well, I have a hard time reading that, but yeah, let's put here 1931. By the Sons of the American Revolution. All right, let's go over here and then we'll come back. First roads to the west. Just enough to get a trailer on, or a wagon, tractor I said. Our country is just so full of its own history, and every town has its own little town square with monuments and history. So really, you don't have to go very far from your house, no matter where you're at, to find something, especially out east here. I know there's history in the west, but there's longer history out here. Be respectful, guys. This is a grave site.
Whose grave is this?
This is General Braddock. His army was defeated by the French here. Monument was erected and dedicated to the memory of Major General Edward Braddock by the Braddock Memorial Park Association. 1913 it's been here.
19.
Here lies the remains of Major General Edward Braddock. If you want to pause and read.
Hi, Dad. I worked it out.
And as the boys know, anytime we come somewhere where there's a grave or a monument, we act very respectful of the dead people that were interred here. And there's a little pathway here.
No.
Unfortunately, the steps are closed, so we can't walk up there. It looks like it's undergoing repairs. So there's this little trail here that leads back to the parking lot. I'll just check it out down here, a little overlook here. And this was part of the road, guys. How cool is that? I did read this, that when he passed, they buried him in the middle of the road so the wagons would go over his grave so that the French and the Indians couldn't find his body. They were reinterred to this hill in 1913. This was part of the road here, so this is the road. Imagine even if you have 2,400 men, you don't have very many at the same place, same time, because the road's not very wide, so it's easy to attack. That's the general that's buried right there, buddy. That's his funeral.
Why did they bury him in the street?
That's George Washington, it says right there. He was his aide.
Why did they bury him in the street?
They buried him in the street so that way when the wagons went over his grave, the French and Indians wouldn't be able to find his body.
Why? What if the Indians found his body? What will they do?
Who knows? It does say that workmen repaired this section of the road believed to find his grave just downhill to the left. And there's a marker down there, but we can't get there because the steps are closed. So, but another neat place of our history to stop at. All right, let's head back, guys, and go get some pizza. Once again, General Braddocks' grave, far from England.